Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here and welcome back to the Golf Club and this week's tournament, which is the Stormin Norman Desert Challenge at the club at Saguaro Lake. We're going to jump straight into round number 3. I had an 8 under par round number 1, a 5 under par pretty dismal round number 2, and I am currently laying about 5th from bottom on the leaderboard. So this tournament has not been won for me after a top 10 and a top 20 finish in the last two tournaments. This one really has proven to be quite difficult. So I am going to finish off the tournament playing rounds 3 and 4. I'm probably going to do them in quite quick succession. So I may record round 3 and then record round 4 straight away afterwards. It's just a little bit of a case of salvaging some pride at the moment. I just want to try and crawl a little bit further up the leaderboard. I'd be quite happy to finish mid-pack, but let's see. I've sort of decided it is what it is. This course does not really play to my strengths. I've sort of established that, but I need to just see it out. There is no cut, otherwise I would definitely have missed the cut. I just need to see it out, get through the last couple of rounds and see if I can post the best score possible. So let's see what we can do here. The wind looks like it, well, it doesn't look like it. The wind is strong again today. It's currently at 11 mile an hour, blowing from left to right. We've got 150, we've got 158, but we've got a little bit of wind coming into our face, so I'm just going to push this up a bit. Didn't quite get the drive spot on, but I'm hoping I can get this ball quite close. That's okay. I knew that wind wasn't going to have too much of an effect on the ball going into the green, purely because of the fact have I hit it? I have just hit it. It was more of a crosswind than it was a wind into my face. Let's have a quick look, see if any of my friends have played this. Yeah, Smirnoff's played this, so we've got a good barometer of how we should be playing this. He's a pretty good player, so I'm pleased that he's actually played this, that we can use him as a marker to aim for. So we've got 181, 179 wind behind. That was okay. Could do with the... I was going to say I could do with that checking up, but it kindly hit into a face on the green and that checked it up nicely for me. This ball's going to swing quite dramatically. I've hit that too hard. Excuse me. And again. Oh, I'm choking as well. So I'm making a bit of a pig's ear of this hole already. Wow. That was for bogey. So that was a 4-putt double bogey. Not a good start. But as I say, I've sort of resigned myself to the fact that I'm not going to do particularly well in this tournament. And I'm just going to bowl on through and see if I can do as best as I possibly can. Wind's behind me here, so I need to be a bit careful. Yeah, I have a feeling if I'd have taken a driver there, I would have run out of fairway. +1 at the minute, 152-ish, 153. The ball was below my feet. I'm hoping the wind's going to blow that in a little. Little short there, but it should leave me with an uphill putt. It is leaving me with an uphill putt. Bit short, but I shouldn't miss that one, so we should be able to hold station at +1. Unfortunately, Smirnoff is starting to now pull ahead. He's 3 shots ahead of me. He's gone 2 under, I've gone 1 over. Managing to keep the ball in the fairway, which is a good sign. Got 94 into the wind. Let's see if this has got enough legs to get there. Certainly does. Is it going to spin back a bit? It certainly is. It's still going, which would suggest that's going to be a downhill putt. It is. We should be able to just get this rolling and pick up a birdie and get back to level. Oh, and it looks like Smirnoff's dropped one, so we've gone from a 3-shot swing to a 1-shot swing now. Him bogeying, me birdieing. 217. Let's go 195. Let's let the wind take this up onto the putting surface, which it should do. It may even go through, because it's quite away. It is gonna just stop. Alright, now this is a dilemma. 9 yards, that's 27 feet moving from the left. It looks like it is uphill. I just want to get this close. In would be nice. No, look at it running away now. My goodness, now I can see why he dropped a shot. Wow, 44 feet. And it wasn't like I hit that incredibly hard. So I've got a feeling we're going to be bogeying this one. We are. So that's going to take me back to +1. So it's a little bit of a yo-yo round at the minute. 5 holes and I've had 2 bogeys already. Alright, we're not going to get there. $139. That's not going to be enough. Let's take some off of it. We don't want it to go too far. It's okay, it's going to be about 12 feet, I would have thought. 12 feet exactly. It's going to swing from the left. A little bit uphill. Is it going to get there? It would have, but it was under the hole, so unfortunately it's just a par. Okay, another nice drive in the middle of the fairway. Unfortunately, I'm not able to convert these approach shots here. That ball is way below my feet. So 147 plus 4 is 151, 148. Is it going to move to the right? No, it's not. But it looks like it's on the green. It's a long way away though, 45 feet, all uphill. This could be dangerous because if I miscalculate this, it could roll a mile past the hole. Or it could come up very, very short. That needs to stop now. That's going to be about 4 feet from the hole. Right edge. Okay, we got a par. Alright, he's back to 2 under, so we're back to a 3-shot swing. So he's doing okay at the minute. I'm not doing so good. Hoping the wind's going to stop this running out the end of the fairway, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, it looks like it is, and it's come to rest in a fairly nice flat space as well. So wind is straight left. One that's pretty much bang on the money actually. Got a nice 100% strike. Let's hope the wind doesn't take it too far to the left. It has done. That yardage was spot on because that is almost pin high. "14 feet, get in." Yes, back to level par. So is it still going to be a... Yeah, it's back to a 2-shot swing. He didn't manage to pick up any shots. We now have the par 5 ninth. Now I've got an 11-mile-an-hour wind, so I definitely think I'm going to be clubbing down, which I have done already. And let's aim over there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That's going to be almost 300 yards with a 3-wood. So this green, with the wind behind, should be reachable. Now I need to be on the left here. 264. I'm going to club down to the 5-wood. Because I think I can get there with a 5-wood. If it gets a nice firm bounce, which it has done, it may even be long. It is long with a 5-wood, 225 yards, wind behind, and it's gone almost 280 yards. That's nuts. Well, this is into the wind. Let's see if we can get it close. That'll do. If it stops, and that should, through 9 holes, for the first time in the round, take me under par. No, I was under par on the first hole, so... and Smirnoff's dropped a shot on the 10th, so we're now level again. So this is a real topsy-turvy round from both of us. Really difficult shot, this one, because that pin is right behind that bunker. We've got a wind behind. It's 150 plus 3 is 153 with the wind behind. Let's see if this is enough. I'm not sure it is going to be enough, but yeah, it was just enough. But what I need to make sure I do now is not what I did on the first par 3 and mess about round the hole. I need to just lag this up. If it goes in, it's a bonus. If not, I don't want to go too far past the hole. Look at that. That's rolled 5 feet past the hole. And I managed to get a par. Whew! Alright, so Smirnoff's still sitting at 11 under. 1 under, same as me. We've got another par 5 here. It is a fairly short one at just on 500 yards. No wind to speak of from behind, so I don't think those bunkers are going to come into play. No, they're not. I should have really aimed for the left-hand side of the fairway here, because now, mind you, the green's on the left-hand side, so if we hit that slope, it is going to run down. So let's aim to the right. We've got 208 plus 6, 214. Let's see what happens here. Well, that ball's not coming in as much as I would have expected it to. And it may even run out the back. It is running out the back, so that's not ideal. That'll do nicely. That should help me pick up the birdie and go to 2 under par. So we're both 2 under par. He is a hole ahead. Let's zap this all the way up to driver and see where this brings us out. Now this is a risky shot here, because that is a skinny bit of fairway that we're aiming at, but let's go for it. Swinging back in, just gotta hope. Oh, that's beautiful. That was beautifully played, even if I must say so myself. Alright, we've got 95 yards. 94 yards actually. Let's take a little off of this. 12-mile-an-hour wind from the left. Is it going to be able to move it that much in 95 yards though? How much is it moving it? Just about enough. That should be a birdie. But I know better than to take any of these things for granted, because I almost missed that. I have been known to miss these shots. He's on a roll now. He's back to 3 under par. I'm at 3 under par, so we're sort of matching each other blow for blow at the minute. Let's move this over here, because that wind is going to slide this ball back into the fairway. It has run out of fairway in the past, but the wind is slightly, and I say very slightly, against. So I'm hoping that's going to stop it. Is it? No, it's just rolled out again. But that's okay, it's short enough for it to not be too much of an issue. Let's hope this pitch shot with this distance gets us there. That will do. Oh, almost got it in. And I will take that birdie. So we're 4 under par. So it's come back round after a fairly up and down front 9. It's come back round a little bit, so I can't grumble too much. So we got 122 plus 4. Let's add a bit onto this. Swing's feeling nice again now. That's a bit long, that is. Oh, don't go off. It's 130. It's coming back, but it's rolling in the wrong direction because the pin is behind me. How far? 16 feet. I'll do. Don't roll too far past. It's rolled 3 feet past the flag. And that's another par. Skinny fairway. Let's move this over to the left hand side. Maybe a little more. Let the wind bring this back into the middle of the fairway, which it's doing. It's not a long par 4, 439 yards, which means that we'll probably be playing about 150 into the flag, somewhere around there. 147, 144, 141. Quite a lot of wind here. Wow, that's come up way short. I didn't think it would do. It's almost got on. Almost got on. Is it uphill? It is uphill, and I'm tempted. I am so tempted to play a little chip shot here. That's okay. Just making sure we get this in 3 feet. That's in for par. Can't say fairer than that. As we head into the final 3 holes. The par 4 16th. Now we are going to drop this down. I definitely don't want to run out of fairway here. Which by the looks of this 3-wood shot, I most definitely would have if I'd have played a driver there. Right, we've got 78. Plus 4 is 82. With a little bit of wind here. Let's see what happens with this. It didn't check. It didn't check. And now it's rolled off. It did not check. And it's still going. Look at this. Ugh. Wow. Ooh, I thought that was going to go in. Don't roll off the green again. Oh, let's give that a firm hit. Alright, he's gone to 5 under now. Let's see if we can match that. This is the drivable par 4. Is that going to check up? Is it going to stay on the green? This is the $1 million question. It has stayed on the green. I don't think I could have gone for a shorter club than that though, because that was, look at this, 46 feet. It's going to be a nightmare trying to get this close. And it's downhill. It's still tracking nicely. Still tracking. Yeah, it's going to come up about 5 feet short. And that's a birdie. So we've also gone to 5 under par through 17. And he finished at 5 under. So let's see whether we can go one better. It is a tough finishing hole on this course. The 18th here is pretty brutal. 490 yards. It's very long. It's also into the wind as well. This is going to catch that hill ever so slightly, 280, so it's still going to be 200 odd yards to the flag, 208 to be precise, into the wind. So this is going to prove quite tricky now, because I want to make sure I get this on the green. And I am taking a little bit of a risk here, trying to hit this left hand side of the green. The good thing is I know that this green does roll down to the right, so that is going to start feeding down towards the flag. You can see the flag there. So I couldn't have done an awful lot better than that. I definitely didn't want to take a wood there, but this is going to be a nightmare trying to stop this ball now. It's 27 feet, but it is all downhill. Just need to get it running and let the slope take it down towards the hill. And that's finished 5 feet from the flag. 6 feet, because it was a little further away than I thought. No! 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 And I've messed up the final hole. So that's a bogey. That finishes me at 4 under par. As I say, I'm not feeling this course, guys. It is what it is. I'm really struggling with it, but I'm going to finish the tournament out. I'm not going to play round number 4 now, because I'm not quite in the right frame of mind for it after that round. But I tried to keep my chin up through that, not get too frustrated. There were points where I probably could have lost my cool, but I managed to keep it together. I hope you enjoyed watching, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to hit that like button, then feel free to do so. It would be greatly appreciated. Any comments are welcome as well. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, there is a subscription button in the bottom right hand corner of the video, or towards the bottom right hand corner of the video, if you want to see more videos like this and others on my channel. But until next time, guys, I will see you on round number 4. Take care, see you soon. Bye now.